Wildest here. It's now officially like 7:12, and I got a whole bunch of stuff going on in my throat. So instead of you guys listening to some just really raspy, just grr, right, voice, that isn't a grr feeling attached, it's just a grr voice, right? Like I said with geometry and before with perception, right? So a rectangle by itself is a rectangle, right? Rectangle equals rectangle. Now, if you want to talk about the sense, right? So in the sense of geometry, right, a rectangle has 4 sides, but a rectangle by itself is a rectangle by itself, right? Like I said with the 309 gas, right? So does that mean gas is somehow 39 cents because I perceive that as a rectangle, and a rectangle is a geometry shape, right? Again, right? So yes, all by itself, right, a raspy voice is raspy feelings and attitude and emotion, yeah, is also something that can exist, but it can also not exist too, right, at the exact same time. So anyhow, guys, let's keep rolling here with breakfast. I'll talk to you guys after breakfast. Hey guys, 7:30 now. You guys can hear I'm officially waking up, right? I don't have all that icky yucky stuff in my voice, so officially make some longer videos here once we officially finish this and then get my first water in me. So here we go. Everyone, your girl is here. It's now officially 7:40. As you guys can officially see now, the sun is officially coming up. I did actually look through my sleep log as well, from, you know, just looked here while I was eating breakfast because I got a little bit curious. So it actually took me an hour to fall asleep that night, and I only spent 5 minutes on the page. And I think that because I only spent 5 minutes, I think that's why I didn't mention it right away. Because I specifically remember as well, last year in August, I had even said, oh, and by the way, right, they just magically came out today, right? I decided to run the names again and just see, right? It's been a long time, right? And obviously, again, busy with the move and all that stuff, you know, and other stuff, right? So it's like, yeah, you know, I just decided, and boom, there they were. So I think it was because I only spent 5 minutes on it that I didn't bring it up, right, in that next day video. Because, again, I specifically remember then later on saying, oh, and yep, there they are, right? Here they are, right? All the pages. So yeah, I think that was the reason, honestly. But yeah, we'll officially go ahead here and go talk to Graham. I heard she just got up, and then I'll officially do my hair up. Probably gonna do the Wendy's girl today. I haven't done the Wendy's girl in a really long time. 2 Buffy tails, right? So we'll do some 2 Buffy tails today. I actually haven't done my half up, half down from the scalp much this year, so definitely got to get back in that groove. But yeah, we'll officially go ahead and do all that. And maybe I can start, you know, with these rainy days, you know, I can start practicing, because it has been so long since I've done like braids and stuff. But I could definitely look really, really cute, you know, if I had like a really like cool, cute messy bun, and I did some like braids up to the messy bun up here on the front half of the scalp, go partially down the scalp, right? Probably about 25%, 30% down the scalp. Do some like French braids over, you know, to the messy bun. Like, I definitely want to get back in that groove. It's been a while since I've really gotten all dolled up. So yeah, we'll definitely, you know, get on in that groove. But anyhow, Grandma's up, so let me go visit with her. I'll talk to you guys soon. Also, really quickly, I did also remember as well, so obviously me not saying anything right away was probably because it was just brand new information, right? And I don't like to do the spur of the moment information. It's just not a good practice that I live by, right? You know, obviously certain people have to do it in their jobs, right? Like, for example, whenever the fireworks, right? They were thinking, was the fireworks canceled or not? And they were doing their broadcast, remember? And I was watching the broadcast. she's like, hold on, hang on, I have to listen. So she listened in to her hearing thing, and then she officially said, yes, okay, they're coming on in, right? We literally just got this news, right? So for me, then it was what? Probably around, I want to say 2 months later, probably shortly after my birthday. I want to say shortly after my birthday. I'm sure I could go back through, honestly, and see which days I started to screenshot more. But that's whenever I had said, hey, we're going to do a standout video, right? Because, right, they had came out, right? And a lot of things made more sense then, right? So the standout video then, yeah, it made a lot of sense as to why I didn't say it right away. So there, right? Why not answer your own Confusion Wednesday? And holy cow, that is crazy. You can see all the... Is that still the... I think that is, yeah. That's just the sunburn. But it looks like I have a whole bunch of, like, scabs and moles. It's like, no, Alyssa does not have scabs and moles on her boobs. Right? So, anyhow, guys, we'll officially, though, go ahead and get going here very soon. Starting to get my morning breakfast energy going through me. So, we'll officially, like I said, though, go ahead and get going here very, very soon. And I'll talk to you guys very soon.
Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So I'm now officially in here. I'm in within a quarter-mile radius. I'm trying to remember. See, this looks so familiar, but I remember behind me once it like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trust my instincts. I'm gonna go with my instincts first. I specifically remember that tree as well. You guys remember that, right? Where I was supposed to, you know, hang it on its side. I haven't found remnants of that or hang it upside down. So I'm going to trust my instincts and keep checking my watch. So now I'm at 1.51, which means since I've been in here, it's been 0.7. Let me think here, 0.7 to 5.1. But it was only like 1 and about 15 to 35, I'll say. How about that? Give it a range. But also I cut in and I wasn't monitoring back then. So probably I'm actually, yeah, I'm probably further ahead than where I should be. Or no, I'd be less because it was giving me more, but I wasn't keeping the straight line. And I had to come up and then come down because there were thorns. So actually, no, we need to keep going this way. Obviously, my glasses are fogged up like crazy right now. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and end here until I get to it. But I'll find it and I'll keep you guys updated. Yepers, guys. There it is. And then look. There are those 2 rocks that I had put on top, right? There they are. Yep, I was right on, guys. And there's my trail cam, guys. Perfectly placed, hidden, still intact. Perfect. So anyhow, guys, you guys can officially see I went along with one FBI job, right? So obviously you guys know, right, with the FBI, right, you're supposed to trust your instincts, right? Remember, Kurt Weller said that pretty much 100 times during Blind Spot to Jane, right? So that's obviously what you need to do, right? You need to go with your gut. What's your gut telling you, right? So yeah, that's what I did. I went with my gut, walked just a little bit back. I saw that and I was like, boom, here we go. So let's officially get this thing pulled and let's enjoy an amazing trail cam reunion check. So anyhow, guys, here we go. Hey everyone, your girl is here, so no, there's not diamonds under my eyes today, or as of right now, but there might be diamonds under my eyes whenever I'm watching these trail cam videos, because I'm very happy and excited to go ahead and get it checked. It's still officially now in the 10 o'clock hour, so we have a lot of time to get home and check these. Obviously, today I'll probably just have nuggets, and I obviously have a really good picnic idea for tomorrow if the weather permits. But for now, today, we'll just kind of stick with like nuggets and fries and stuff for a while. And that's okay, right, to do every once in a while, especially when you're getting ready for Florida, guys. So yes, we'll officially, and South Carolina. You can't forget South Carolina, guys. Last night, actually, as well, I couldn't seem to find the hat. I have to do more digging. But obviously there was a hat that it had MB in like the South Carolina outline, right? It had MB on both sides, and then it had the famous palm tree, right, with the star, and then like kind of like behind that was MB, yeah. So behind that was like MB. They were kind of like conjoined together on the front, and it was all blue. I said, hey, I really like your hat, but he didn't say anything, so I was just like, party pooper. Anyhow, guys, yeah, like I said, we'll officially go ahead and check this. There might be diamonds under my eyes, right? And I gotta turn on some air, right? Like I said with Pennsylvania, right? 75 out now, right now, and dew point's probably right around there. Therefore, you have more clouds when the humidity is around, right? So, welcome to August in Pennsylvania, guys. So, anyhow, like I said, we'll officially go ahead and get running. We're gonna go running tomorrow, but we're gonna get running home right now via in the car, right? So you can also run around, like run errands in your car. Yeah, so different context. We're gonna go running home, meaning like all this stuff is done. And you guys can also see that I got one of the last of the corn, right? So that was really cool. If I didn't share that with you guys, guess what? I'd be the only one. I'm the only one. That was crazy because you guys remember last year, right? With the peaches, right? I was the last person to get those peaches. You know, during like right before Memorial Day. You guys remember that? That was pretty cool. Or I'm sorry, Labor Day. So yeah, that was also cool. And you guys also see it was 23 cents cheaper. So I say, and I did like 11.1. I actually went up to 11.1 afterwards. So that's like what? Why can't I do the math right now? Well, 23 times 10 is $2.30, and then just do another. So like what? 253? Yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah, 253, and then I haven't been keeping track this whole year, but you guys remember I did like $5 two different times before Florida, which is absolutely amazing, right? To just know, right, that you have all of that money extra saved, right? And then obviously on top of what you're already doing, right? So those are just nice little extras, right? And to really help you out to get down to Florida. So yeah, we'll officially, like I said, they'll have a lot of fun. So just 69 days yet, guys. We're not to the bounce off the walls phase. Just 69 days, okay? All right, 69. We gotta just keep it calm for a little bit. Can't be bouncing off the walls quite yet, guys. So anyhow, guys, we'll officially go ahead and get going. I'll talk to you guys soon. Guys, no. You guys would not believe it. I literally just plugged it in and I looked at it. And we only got 7 freaking films, guys. What the heck? Guys. No. I think that I had it too high. I think. I mean, I would have had to have with the way that the... Oh my God, guys, no. I made a mistake by keeping it out there, guys. Guys, I might have to go back today and get it. Guys, no. Let me show you guys. Oh my God, look at this, guys. This is god awful, guys. Terrible. Oh my God, no. Yes, guys, look how low it is. Oh my God, guys. You can see the deer. You can see their ear tops, guys. It's it. Guys, no. What the heck? Guys. No. See, and obviously I probably could have taken the camera out today here, but I don't even know what it is. Just leaves blowing around. Guys. Oh, what the heck is that? what? What the heck is it? Listen, you can hear whiskers. Well, you can see whiskers. And then, what's this one? This one's at 11 at night. There it is again. The whiskers. All those crickets, too. And then this is me. Started watching my film. And I couldn't hear it, so I had to go get my phone, and then there I am. What the heck, guys? No! No. Which means I have to go back and go get it, guys, today. Because that is way too high. See, and if I would have known that it wasn't going to rain, I would have taken the camera. Then I would have known to take the camera. Alright, I'll go put this stuff in. So I guess we're going to do, what about 3 hikes, right? A Wild Wednesday, 3 hikes. Because we're going to have to go back in there and go get it. Because this is terrible films, right? And then we're going to have to go on our really long hike, like I said. And then we're going to take it easy tomorrow. And then Friday, we'll probably do another run and probably another sunset. So soak up all the sunsets that we can, right? Before the biggest month. It'll be the last Friday, right? And the last day of the biggest before the biggest, right? So, yeah. Anyhow, guys, no. I thought I had a perfect spot. We're going to see bears and coyotes and just raccoons, right? Foxes, a whole 9 yards. And all we got was a little bit of ears and some whiskers. No. Alright, guys, let's officially get these nuggets and tots in the oven.
Alright, here we go. It's got a 30 trying to eat an 8. Come on! Come on! Please!
Bam! You feel alright, Mama. Bam! Mm-hmm.
To pull her and her dogs out to safety. And I talked to the homeowner who lives in the house right.
Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So here I am now officially spending the rest of this day wide open, right? Because obviously you guys saw, right, the trail cam was at a terrible spot in the trees. So we're just going to put it out where we know that we'll get some films. And then I will obviously, whenever we go on my second hike then, you know, like I said, do 2 hikes. So whenever we go on that way over, like, well, let me think here, at least 2 mountain ranges over. Once we're on that mountain range, then we'll officially pick out a good spot where we know for certain, guys, that we will get some good films. So, anyhow, guys, let me officially go on in here. It's now officially in the 1 o'clock hour. So, 2 hours later, here I am, guys. Right back to square one, guys. So, yeah, let me officially go ahead, get on in here, get it. And then we'll officially go ahead and get going. You guys can also see I did bring some snacks. So, only 2, right? And then this. And then, obviously, my good old Columbia. My good old Columbia, guys. So, yes, that will obviously be really, really good for the hike. So, let's officially go get this camera. I'll be right back on with you guys. Hey, everyone. Your girl is here. So, you can actually see part of my hair being a hot mess today. But anyhow, yes, you guys can actually see this was up at my boobs. Pretty much right up at my boobs. And you're not actually supposed to put it at your boobs, right? You're supposed to put it around your belly button, right? I shared that before, right? I mean, think of it from an animal, right? Like, how tall are most animals, right? Well, I mean, deer
even deer, right? Like even adult deer are just barely above. So you being just a little bit below, you'll pretty much be right in line with them, right? So anyhow, guys, let's officially end this. Let's go get it out at my stomping grounds. Here we go.
Hey everyone, your girl is here.
So coming to you guys today now with the trail cam out, and obviously this bag that guy had still out and laying. I decided what I'm gonna do instead is we're just gonna check and see if that road is even opened. Obviously, it was only 2 weeks ago that I was there, right? Remember, and then I went and I walked the whole trail. That's obviously really, really hard to tell, really, you know, if in that short amount of time. And it's very unlikely that you can replace a bridge in 2 weeks. So we're just gonna check it at least on the way back, and that'll definitely be next Wednesday. Because like I said, it's already in the 2 o'clock hour, you know. I still have to get on home, right? And then have dinner. So we're just gonna wait. But what we are gonna do now, oh man, I just caught something, a whiff of something dead. Whew, that was crazy. What we're gonna do now, actually, so we're gonna check these berries. That'll be really, really cool. Holy cow, guys, look at this. See, vegetation is starting to sparse. Because what? Oh my God, guys. Yeah. Do you guys see what I see? Yeah. Yep. I think let's just slowly and calmly just walk away from that. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, just be so careful. Just walk right on away from that very calmly. We'll have to take the other way around and get through that way. Yeah, so let me go ahead and do that, and then once we're on that back side, I'll talk to you guys then. So I'll talk to you guys very soon.
Alright guys, so I officially made it up past, and you guys can see that whole tree that I was working on, remember? That I put the trail cam on last year. Well, guess what? The whole thing fell, guys. That is crazy. I have no idea how that would have happened, but there you guys go. That probably would have been one time where the camera still would be safe, but it would definitely have fallen and I would have caught the fall, right? Again, how many times has it been, right, that I've been, my trail cam or a tree, right, is so close, right, to my trail cam when it falls. It's absolutely insane. But anyhow, guys, let me get on out of all this thick brush, and then I'll be right back on with you guys to check the berries. Guys, so here I officially am now. What the heck is on my hair? Oh, that's literally, oh my God, guys, look, that is insane. That is literally my little ringlet that usually hangs down. Guys, that is insane. That's how bad the humidity is out here. So, anyhow, guys, we're almost now officially to the berry checking location. So, we'll do a brief little start check on the berries, and then we'll officially go ahead and be all done. So, that'll be really, really good. Nice little start here. And then I can spend the rest of the night here relaxing and doing my research, maybe watch an Atypical after dinner, and then do some research. Also watch the weather forecast during the dinner, right? So then I know, you know, how to plan tomorrow. Because I will still go for a walk, right? Like, I'm not gonna just walk around in the house. Like, I'll go somewhere close by, you know, my place, and check it out. Pretty soon, guys, we can do deer through the cornfields. Oh my gosh, Eureka, guys. Look how strategic. Ooh, there we go. Check this out, guys. Look at all those. Oh my. Guys, tomorrow my walk will consist of picking these berries, guys. You know, I mean, holy cow, there's so many of them.
This is so awesome. I love it. Alright guys, we'll walk on up here. I'll flip you guys around. And then after that, we'll officially be done. And keep an eye out for those hornets' nests, guys. So, anyhow, that is supposed to mean a mild winter, by the way, as well. You guys remember that video I was watching one time, right? So, what Mother Nature tells us about upcoming, you know, time, right? And how Mother Nature tells us about it. Guys, look at this, guys. Look. They're all just like, boom. Just dangling on down like you wouldn't believe it. Alright, I'm gonna speed this one up. Well guys, somebody is definitely picking all of these. It actually looks like there's not many things left, actually. Guys, here comes the rain. I was able to sneak on in here, so what I decided to do is just tomorrow what we'll do for my walk, we'll come down here and then we'll pick those berries because there wasn't much walking up so far. I think someone's been picking those, so we'll claim the other spot. We'll pick all those tomorrow, and then I realized and remembered we still have to do those that GoPro drop, right? So you know, we'll officially go ahead and get that on here on tomorrow. So we'll because there was actually one groundhog hole that looked really good to slide it down. So we'll, like I said, go ahead and, you know, slide it down in, you know, kind of just see what's all down there. I think that'll be really cool to do. So yeah, we'll do that tomorrow too, and that'll pretty much be that. So like I said, as of now, thank you for watching. There will still be some more videos later on tonight, so I'll talk to you guys soon. But thanks for watching up until now. Guys, so I'm officially walking back. I did want to come on and add on that obviously as well we have to actually first come up with a light for it. So obviously we have to get a light because the GoPros don't have night vision. So I have to come up with a light to attach before we do that.
Hey everyone, your girl List here. I will just obviously blur that. So here I officially am now at a safe little parking area, obviously. So I have to obviously go ahead and get out and get these. There was a freaking big, like, you know, one of those like big box Pepsi trucks. Literally, guys, he pulled out, and honest to God, I was like literally, so take the distance, and I was at 1x zoom. So take the distance of that to the sign, and maybe multiply it by like 10 to 12 at the most. And he was literally like that, guys. And then he pulls out and he waits. And he's like into the oncoming traffic too, and he's just sitting there. And I like hold on the horn. Like, I'm like, dude, seriously. Gosh. Now I have to get out and then get these to eat them on the way back. Holy cow. It's like, what the heck, dude? Man, crazy, guys. Slamming on the brakes, guys. Anyhow, let's officially eat this and then on our way back. And I'll talk to you guys later. But yeah, like you guys can see, that was very good that I didn't decide to come this way. Because, yeah, they're still working on the road. So that's good.
Everyone, your girl is here. It says now officially 4:30, and obviously I'm done with my shower. I did want to come on and obviously share as well. So obviously while I was walking to get my trail camera, I did look again. Obviously there was a decent spot, right, where, you know, I wouldn't fall or scrape get really cut up, right, from Multiflower Rose on my leg, right, or bang my head into a tree limb that's right at my height, right? So obviously it was safe, obviously, to do it. So obviously I did look, and yes, indeedy, guys, I found it. So there it officially is. I found it. Very happy and excited to have found that. So obviously dinner right now is cooking. So we'll officially go ahead and have dinner then. And we'll go ahead and work on my craft then, but after atypical. So atypical and then my craft. It'll be a nice, calming, and relaxing night then. And then, yeah, that'll pretty much be that. So that'll be really, really good to get those, you know, those extra decorations, and then get the rest of my shoots going. So that'll be cute. I'm thinking that just the headband probably. You know, I usually use that headband a lot whenever I do American flag stuff. So I'm thinking just the headband, right? So that'll be cool. But yeah, other than that, that'll pretty much be it. And then also, you guys saw I just decided not to run today. So we're going to run on Friday and do another sunset, as you guys obviously saw and or heard, or could have probably predicted too. So yes, we'll officially go ahead and do that on Friday. And whenever I do that, then I can have, you know, spaghetti again, right? So we'll see how well I do. And we'll get up to like freaking 32, 33 miles, guys, this month. And then, before you know it, guys, you know it, probably around the end of the year, honestly, we'll officially be up at a full half marathon, guys. It'll be unofficial, but it'll still be a half marathon that I did. So that'll be absolutely amazing. I literally can hardly believe that I just said that, guys. That is awesome. So yeah, other than that though, then, guys, I'll officially go ahead and get going until dinner. And I'll talk to everyone after dinner. Hey guys, so it's now officially 5:49. I'm going to go ahead and watch some Atypical. And then what I'm actually going to do today, this evening to finish tonight, we're actually going to do more bikini searching. We'll do some exercise too. And that'll pretty much be it. We might actually do probably another 10, probably about 15 states actually, towards my waterfalls. But I'm actually not in that, like, pushing of a mood, if that even makes sense, pushing of a mood to get those shoots done, because obviously those will be really, really good and exciting to finish in the final, you know, like 30 days. You guys obviously remember how much fun that I had with the shoots, you know, this spring, right, with the Valentine shoots, right, and then the Easter shoots. So, you know, I'm just not like in the mood to do all that right now. But we'll definitely, like I said, do 15. It's only 5:50. This episode is 34 minutes, so I could definitely foresee me, you know, definitely at least doing those USA, right, little stickers, right, and finding how the American flags will go. But I'm just not in the, not photo shoots, you know. There's just something about, I'm just not in the mood for photo shoots, right? So yeah, so I'll officially go ahead here, like I said though, watch Atypical, and then we'll officially go on with the rest of the night. So just want to come on and share that. I'll talk with you guys in probably about 45 minutes. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So definitely a wild Wednesday today. With so many wild parts, because we had that guy pull out in front of me, right? And then we had to change directions and paths because of the hornets, right? And then obviously we had to go back for round 2, right, for the trail cam because we placed it too high, right? And obviously right now, they were just talking about the essence of something. So that was crazy because obviously I didn't talk about the essence of, you know, any, and I mean, I did actually, I don't know, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I did actually talk about the essence this morning because
It is, how in the heck did that go again? The professor said it during the essence. Here we go. A real core or fundamental value, nature of something that makes it what it is, right? So it's something that stays true all the time, right? So yes, obviously, like for example, the essence, right, of a pumpkin, is, well, I mean, I would have to think for a little bit about the essence of a pumpkin. But then I was like, okay, and that's also crazy because I was like, oh my god, that's because that's exactly what I was talking about. So what is the essence of a rectangle? Let's see what it comes up. And the essence of a rectangle is 4 straight sides and 4 square corners. Well, yeah, I probably could figure that out because that's something that makes it what it is, and it's true all the time. So yeah, I probably could have figured that out. But you guys get the point, though. So, so actually is with 4 square corners. Oh. Well, but yeah, that does go off what I had said with it's a zero, not a rectangle on its short end or a square. Yeah, because it wait, where every corner, no, that's a square. What? It's, no, 4 straight sides. Oh, well, it doesn't say if one's longer than the other. But that's true for a rectangle, so why is it that the essence? Why is that included in the essence? Anyhow, guys, like I said, so I kind of thought that was pretty cool. So now we'll officially go ahead here and move on to my, my craft. So here we go. Alright guys, a couple of them are obviously going to be a little bit hard to get, but we'll officially get them, and then we'll officially go ahead and have red and green on one side, and then red and blue on the other, so that'll be really cool. Anyhow guys, let me officially do that, and then I can paint with you guys.
Remains how to move the coyotes, and whether they'll actually go.
Oh my
This
god.
is their home.
This is.
Look at that.
They get free rent. Coyote condo.
Oh my god.
Now, there are plenty of places the coyotes can get through the fence. It looks like they dug a hole under it here. The city says it is the property owner's responsibility to hire a wildlife specialist to evict these wily coyotes.
Yeah, good luck whenever there's 20 of them in there.
Indeed, Carter.
Good luck with that. Alright guys, with all that being said, obviously I threw a couple of them away. As you guys could see, and no, I did not stab myself with this putty knife. Yes, they hurt just as bad as real knives. But the detrimental effects, right, meaning bleeding or potentially, yeah, right on below my wristband. If you get deep enough, you can actually die. I don't know if anybody knew that. So yes, just be good, right? Yeah, here we go.
Takes the fifth 111 times.
Was hailed as the same.
Hey everyone, your girl is here. Obviously just took a picture and I obviously came up with a fantastic idea. It kind of mimics what I've done earlier this year, right? And obviously you guys know this year so far I have lived it up. And I have done these photo shoots more than any other Super Lush Life. Well, obviously since I've been doing Super Lush Lives, I've only ever filmed with you guys since 2024. Since the 24 Super Lush Life. I could probably try to dig through other, and try to find some 2022, although I really don't have many photos, actually, from 2022. But yes, I just actually figured out what I'll do, because I flipped it around. We're actually going to put the 250 banner that's here. We're going to put that at the base of the bed, right? Just like I did for the Christmas shoots, right? And then we're also going to mimic that as well with the Valentine shoots. And we're going to put, instead of candy canes on the sides, we'll get those right there. And then boom, right there. We officially have it. And then we'll probably put these like firework displays underneath, honestly. Underneath the, little display there. And that'll be a cute little additive. But yeah, that definitely looks like a great setup. So now, I will officially go ahead and actually work on some of my photos and stuff. So I obviously have to make my collages and stuff like that. For the apples, I think I still have to do a couple words. Then I'll do some bikinis. Then I'll, probably come on with you guys really quickly and just be done for tonight. So anyhow, I'll talk to you guys very soon. I also think that it's crazy that I was literally just like, within 1 second of having double films. So that's obviously wild, right? Because remember, well actually, yeah, guys, that is crazy. Guys, this is so close to another nomination. Like, it's not even funny. I just realized that. Because yes, guys, last Wednesday, right, we saw the first rainbow, right? Oh my god, freaking insane. And then, obviously, we had 1 minute and 7 seconds, guys. What? No way, guys. Oh my god. That is insane. God. Wow. I'm just gonna make the title of this video way too close to the, what number am I even on now? Like 6th or 7th? No, is that, well, after the night of Journey back in May was the 5th, actually. I put the 4th, but it's actually the 5th. So guys, wait, a 6th nomination for the wildest Wednesday of the year. And yes, guys, indeed, I have so many Wild Wednesdays to watch this year coming up whenever I pick them. Oh my god, guys. This is just insane. Oh my god. So anyhow, guys, I'll officially, like I said, though, go ahead and get going. Try to do that with the apples, or I might just save that for a whole nother day and just do bikinis, right? For the rest of the night. So anyhow, I'll talk to you guys soon. Everyone, your girl is here, so you guys can officially just see I went ahead and I deleted 309. Obviously, there was a whole pile of them, obviously, so I just got done with that. It's now officially 8 o'clock, so I'll officially go ahead and search for more bikinis.
and maybe just watch a little bit of YouTube, and maybe make a couple Instagram posts, a shortened version maybe of like, hey, about the Myrtle Beach, right? Well, it happened again. Myrtle Beachers calling, or something like that. Maybe something kind of Instagram specific, as far as like the wording, right? So sometimes I do include like clips on there. So it is the same, but the wording is a little bit different. So it is kind of cool, right? Like I said, always again encourage people to check there from time to time too. So anyhow, guys, I'll officially though go ahead and get going. I'll talk to everyone tomorrow.